Hey, howdy, hi, and welcome back to Boozy Haunt's Haunted Mamajuana Part 2. That's right, and I'm sure the first thing you're saying is, Kurt, that doesn't look like your tiki bar. What the hell? You said you're going to be back at the tiki bar. Well, one, you're right. This is not the tiki bar. Two, it is 113 degrees outside. So I figured I could do it outside if you wanted to watch me die. Or I could do it inside at my mid-century modern bar. Do you want to see what it looks like? Let me pan down for you. That's right. Put your back. There we go. So yeah, we're inside. We're inside at my mid-century modern bar in a house that is desperately trying to keep cool in 112 degrees. Currently the house is at 87 degrees, so not really working. But it's better than outside. And I'm sure the next thing you're saying is, okay, but are you wearing pants behind that bar? And the answer is yes, but only because I was afraid you might see my ass in the mirror behind me. So, yeah, do have pants on. You're gonna have to take my word for it. But more importantly, we've got Haunted Mamajuana, we've got bottles, we've got a funnel, we've got a strainer, we've got another big-ass funnel thing. We got some corks. We got a cool-ass glass. And it's time to pour into some bottles. Because I've let this go, not for 5 days like I thought I was going to, but for a full 7 days. 2 days ago, it was insanely cinnamony. So I'm eager to see what happened in the last 2 days. But it's also gotten really dark. I'm sure you can't tell from that angle, but trust me, it's gotten really dark. So I'm excited to see what happened with it. I'm excited to see, oh wow. Yeah, it's got a different smell than the last time. So the cinnamon seems to be tamped down just a little bit, but I'm excited to taste it. And now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna do this. Am I gonna make a huge mess? Stay tuned. Find out in just a second. Probably is the answer. God bless America, I hope not. Because it's really hard for me to get out of here if there is a huge mess. But let's find out together, shall we? And there's a huge amount of sediment at the bottom of the bottle. So I was kind of surprised by that. I didn't expect that, to be honest with you. I don't know if that's from the honey or the cinnamon stuff breaking down or what. Oh, God. That's too much. Perfect. God, that's way too much. Oh, God, that's way too much. This is going to be good. Oh, my God. Please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't, please don't. All right, here we go. Bottle 1, Haunted Mamajuana. And don't worry, I'm going to be tasting it in just a second. But right now, I want to bottle a couple bottles. Sure, why not? Let's stop there. Yep, made a mess. Yep. Little bits of sticks everywhere. Shit, I need to save that stuff. I gotta reuse it. It's all right, we got plenty more. And there you have it. The very first bottle of Haunted Mamajuana in the world is now completely sealed. Well, not completely. Now completely sealed. So let's move on to bottle 2. And then I'm gonna taste this. Man, I really want to taste this. All right, hold on. Let's get that crap back over there. Okay, I'm back. It shows that it's recording, just like it did yesterday when I was bottling 2 and 3 and then tasting the Mamajuana. Even though it shows it was recording, nothing recorded. until my outro. For whatever reason, all of a sudden it just started again. So I contacted DJI because this is a brand new camera that I've wanted forever. And they went, sounds like it overheated. That can happen if it's really hot. And I was like, it was like 89 degrees. That could happen. So, not happy with the camera right now. I might be getting it replaced by DJI because there might be something wrong with it. But now I'm insanely paranoid, so I'm going to keep this right in front of me to make sure it's actually recording. With that said, where did we leave off? Alrighty, so I had bottled bottle number 1. Spoiler, it now has a label. I'll show you that in a second. I was on my way to bottle number 2. I had spilled a little bit over here. It's still sticky, if you don't believe me. And then I was going to taste the Mamajuana, which I should do that. Hold on. Let me pour some fresh Mamajuana. I'll get that in a second. So I had bottled bottle number 1. This one is staying with me. This one's staying in my bar, and it's already sealed, as you can kind of tell. This will be the first bottle, first batch that might never ever be opened. I haven't decided yet. Bottle number 2. This is going to a very special friend who helped me out tremendously. So this one is for her. This is the Sarah bottle. It's already bottled, labeled, sealed, and I sent her a photo of it. Bottle number 3, this bottle is going to my D&D group. I'm going to let them taste some haunted Mamajuana. Hold on. Okay, it's still working. I'm going to let them taste some haunted Mamajuana. That's why it says Strahd on there, because I play D&D, a D&D campaign called Strahd, Curse of Strahd. So this is going to my D&D group. We're probably not going to drink all of it, but we'll drink a little bit of it. I can't wait for them to taste it. And then I had a little bit left over after the 3 bottles. So I didn't want to do just a half a bottle, so I had a heart bottle laying around. I'll let you see that. And, well, that's going to be the bottle that you're going to see me taste, even though I tasted this yesterday. You're going to see me taste some Mamajuana, some haunted Mamajuana. I'm only going to taste a little bit of it because it's got a kick. I can already tell you what it tastes like. It's fantastic. But, cheers. Salanche.
Cheers.
Okay. Didn't know that Alexa did that when you say cheers, and that creeped me the fuck out. Cheers. Okay, that creeped me more the fuck out. So anyhow. Wow, that's got a lot of flavor. It is a touch astringent, so I shouldn't have let it go for a full week. But I mean, just a touch. It is really a lot to it. There is a lot to this Mamajuana. It does have a lot of cinnamon in it. It's very Christmassy flavored. It tastes really different than it did just a few days prior to me bottling it, though. Honestly, it really changed the profile. It smells like mulled wine Christmas, though. But it doesn't taste like wine to me, which is good because I'm not a fan of wine. It also doesn't taste like rum to me. I don't know, really. I'm terrible at describing, and I feel bad. I had the same problem yesterday as well. I feel really bad that I'm not better at describing because I would love to tell you guys what exactly it tastes like. You can't taste the haunted. You can't taste the dead people. It just tastes damn good. And I mean really good. I'm excited for people to try it. Boy, that's good. Also, yesterday, since I already had the sticks out, they say the second batch is even better than the first batch because the astringency comes from the first batch of the sticks being, fresh. So the second batch is supposedly better than the first batch. So this time I used Kraken rum for the dark rum, and I used the Federalist wine for the wine. Some more haunted honey from bguys.com. That's guys with a Z. bguys.com. It's haunted honey. Watch the first episode if you want to know more about that, but that's where you should get it. Let them know Kurt from Paranormal Almanac sent you. They probably won't get you anything for it, but still, it's cool to let them know where you saw that. And then, so I'm going to bottle this for only 5 days. 5 days from now, I'm going to bottle this. I'm going to let this age for 5 days. 3 more bottles, I'm assuming I can get out of it, maybe a little bit more. So I'll fill the rest of this with batch number 2. And then I'll have this just laying around if people want to come over and try some haunted Mamajuana. And that's the cool thing, is that the batch 2 that I have, I'll have, you know, hanging around. I'll bring to friends' houses for parties. I'll have it at the bar. So any of the paramaniacs come by, the patrons come by to the tiki bar. You can try the haunted Mamajuana batch 2. And then maybe, I don't know, maybe I'll give a couple away to friends. I can't give it away to you, unfortunately, because it's illegal for me to send wine, apparently, or alcohol, apparently. But regardless, so this is the inserted missing content from day 1, which really bums me out. I had to go put this shirt back on, stand behind the bar on a hot day, and kind of re-explain what I did, unfortunately. But we've got the very first Boozy Haunts. Oh my God, I almost dropped the bottle. The very first Boozy Haunts batch of haunted Mamajuana. The very first in the world haunted Mamajuana with haunted honey. Alrighty, now I'm going to cut you back over to sweaty, hot Kurt from yesterday in the past, and let's see where he leaves off, because I have no idea where it cuts into. But thank you guys so much for watching. Kurt from the past, take it away. Mamajuana from batch 1 and batch 2. It'll be both. It'll be a mixed batch. Also, let me know what you want to see on Boozy Haunts. I've got some bars coming up that I can't wait to go to, and some locations coming up that I can't wait to go to. Can't wait to show you those. And 2 events that I can't wait to go to. Hold on, I need to drink some water. This stuff packs a punch. There's a lot going on in there. So I got some stuff coming up, but what do you guys want to see with Boozy Haunts? Because I want to make sure that this is a show that you guys want to watch. I am going to go to some haunted bars, some haunted locations, talk to the people there, and then come back to the tiki bar. Hopefully it'll be cool enough by then. If not, then this bar. And I will make you a signature drink per episode. I also have another drink that I'm trying to find the bag of sticks, really, the bark, to make you a ritualistic drink from the Mayans. As soon as I can get my hand on the bark, I'll be making that one, but I'm very excited for that. And then there's another drink from the Amazon that's a ritualistic drink as well, that I've already ordered. It's not a bag of sticks, it's a little bottle of, I don't know, tincture? I don't know what it is. We're gonna mix it together, we're gonna find out, see what kills me. Whatever doesn't kill me makes me drunker. I also found out what that little bag of rope was for. There was a couple people that like, oh, obviously you're supposed to filter this in a big sack. That way it stays, so you can just pull out the sack and then you just pour it out. Nope, that's not what it was for. It helps if I actually read that piece of paper, and I did later. That little bag of string, that little bag of rope, what they wanted you to do with Mamajuana is they wanted you to take an old wine bottle, fill up the proportions just like I did, take the cork out, throw the rope in there, and then shove the cork in there. Why? It doesn't really make sense, but it says it helps with the fermentation of Mamajuana. What that little rope does, no idea. Everything that I've ever watched ever says throw it in a jar and put it away. Put it away for 3 to 5 days, up to 3 to 5 months. And I can't even imagine what this tastes like after 3 to 5 months. But batch 3, that's probably what I'll end up doing. I'll probably do a long batch. And I mean a long batch, because I've got the bag of sticks still in there. I've got more rum. I got plenty of rum. I can get more wine. That's the easy part. So I figure I'll make a third batch. Pardon me. I think I'll make a third batch that lasts for 3 months maybe. And then we'll go from there. Fourth batch, maybe even longer, twice as long. And we'll see how different it tastes compared to the first batch and the second batch. But for the bottles themselves. Through the magic of editing, maybe it'll happen on this episode, maybe it'll be a little post-episode afterwards, because I have not gotten the stuff yet, but I've designed a label for these bottles, and these bottles also come with a little foil thing that you shrink wrap on there to seal it up. So the label is all handmade by me. We'll get printed out, put it on there, and then we'll shrink wrap it up, and then batch number 2 is going to my friend. Batch number 3, or bottle number 2 is going to my friend. Bottle number 3, I don't know, maybe that's the bottle I take around. That's probably what I'll do. I'll take this bottle to like a friend's party, or if I see a group of my friends, I'll take this bottle. Ooh, I know what I'll do. I'll take this bottle to my D&D group and let them try Haunted Mamajuana. I'm excited for that. Yep, that's exactly what's going to happen. So, D&D group, if you're watching this, which I don't think you are, bottle number 3 will be for you guys, or at least as much as you guys want, at D&D. Alrighty, this was fun. I really enjoyed A, making my own alcohol. I've never done that before. B, making Mamajuana. Never heard of it prior to this episode, really, until I started looking up this episode. And 3, making the world's first Haunted Mamajuana. I'm very proud of the fact that this is a world's first Haunted Mamajuana. Very cool. Very excited. I hope you guys like this one. I'll see you guys again on the next episode. Once again, I'm your host, Kurt Sandvig. Please click like, click subscribe, leave a comment below. I know it sounds dumb, but those 3 things really, really help out my YouTube channel. Oh, and before I forget, I'll put this in the description as well. I am up for Face of Horror. Face of Horror has a contest where you can become the Face of Horror for 2024. Please, if you can, it's free to do it. Please vote for me. I think it'd be very, very cool to do a paranormal investigation with Kane Hodder, one of Jason's from Friday the 13th. Kane Hodder doing a paranormal investigation and getting a photo shoot with the Ecto-1 from Ghostbusters. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So if you can, I'll leave that in the description down below. Please vote for me. I'd really, really appreciate it. I'm up against a couple people that have a lot bigger following than me, so it'd really help me out. But once again, I'm your host, Kurt Sandvig. This has been episode 2 of Paranormal Almanac presents Boozy Haunts. Have a good one.